This man just wanted to come in for a job interview, but instead, he was assigned to endlessly push a millstone. He was surrounded by high walls on all sides, making escape impossible. Before he could figure out the situation, food was thrown in through a small window. He quickly reached his hand out, begging the person on the other side to let him go. But after a few mechanical warnings, the window almost crushed his hand. Just as he began to curse out loud, the system suddenly spoke, informing him that his only job was to push the millstone in front of him, starting from 6 o'clock in the morning until 10 o'clock at night. He had to complete at least 50 laps per day, with no upper limit. However, the employee with the fewest laps at the end of the day would be immediately terminated. The man, thinking he could just get fired and leave this hellish place, immediately relaxed. As long as he could get out of here, it would be like escaping with his life. But the prisoner next to him warned that he should complete the task properly, or else the terrifying screams he had been hearing would be his eventual fate. The man curled up, trembling in fear, and suddenly realized what termination actually meant. When the system spoke again, he desperately pleaded,
I can't get back home to my wife. Please let me go back, please.
But got no response. He then asked how he could leave, but his fellow prisoner said the system had no emotions and wouldn't care about his family. The only way out was to finish the tasks assigned by the company. With no other choice, the man tried pushing the millstone, but this massive object was far heavier than he had imagined. Even using all his strength, it wouldn't budge an inch. He shook his shoulders, rolled up his sleeves, and after a loud grunt, the millstone finally moved slightly. Despite his body trembling from exhaustion, he gritted his teeth and kept pushing. After what felt like an eternity, he finally completed one lap. The system automatically updated the count, and as a reward for his first lap, it displayed a congratulatory animation. But for the man, this was only the beginning. He ate half a piece of bread, drank a little water, and took a moment to rest before continuing to push the millstone, aiming to complete his 50-lap goal. On the wall, images of houses and grassy fields were displayed, painting a picture of a promising future. By the time his shift ended that evening, he had pushed the millstone over 100 times.